Well, a week after deadly flooding, the First Lady of Kentucky traveling to Covington to the Covington Fire Department today to thank dozens of first responders for their search and rescue efforts.
That's right. Almost 24 people were killed and hundreds had to be pulled from the floodwaters. WLWT News 5 Danielle Dindak was at the First Lady's visit. Danielle, I imagine it was an emotional morning.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Ashley. In fact, it was the first time many of these first responders actually got together again. Last week was rough. Some of them actually worked 30 straight hours, but they tell me that they would do it all over again in a moment's notice.
This is what we're here to do. We're definitely not looking for any accommodations or accolades. We're doing what needs to be done.
Not looking for praise, but their life-saving, heroic efforts made a difference when they were called into action and sent to Eastern Kentucky.
It was an experience. This would be my third deployment that I've made. Unfortunately, this is the second deployment to that exact same area.
We were searching streets, looking for accessibility issues, and then we were also searching houses and seeing if any of the occupants down there needed anything.
The mission was dangerous, but quitting was not an option.
We were there for 30 straight hours, no sleep, eating whatever we could. We actually did happen to find a gas station that was open. There was water on the floor, but they were selling pizza rolls, so we took full advantage of it.
That will go down as one of the best meals the Ashland fire captain ever ate. And 1 week later, he stands on dry ground in northern Kentucky, full of gratitude.
Thank you very much.
To be able to thank somebody who left their home area to help somebody across Kentucky is really special. So I wanted to convey my gratitude to them in person.
We really do. Nice to see you.
These Kentuckians, much like the Commonwealth, know how to weather a storm.
And I think that is what Kentucky does over and over again. They take care of each other in a way that I've never seen any other community do.
And Kentucky still needs your help, so if you would like to donate, you can donate over to Kentucky Storm Relief Fund. We'll have all that information over on our website, WLWT.com. All the proceeds are going straight to recovery efforts. In fact, the first thing that money is doing is paying for the funerals of the 23 people who died. Reporting live tonight in Covington, Danielle Dindak, WLWT News 5.